Hello, bonjour, and buenos dias. Yesterday, June the 9th, was one of the biggest days across the EU. The European Parliament elections were held when we get to say who gets to control, oops, sorry, I meant influence our day to day lives through countless policies. The elections have been going on since June the 6th. But yesterday, EU citizens of most member states got to vote for 720 MEPs. Interrupting this special segment video to state that I made a mistake in my previous video. I said that the EP would gain 5 MEPs, not 15, which is the correct number. I apologize for the misinformation. There is a reported voter increase, which is very exciting. Let's start with the first exit polls, beginning with the Dutch, who voted on Thursday. There is a claimed victory by the Greens Labour Party alliance, who managed to score one more seat than the hard-right PVV, founded by and known for Geert Wilders. The Liberal and Christian Democratic parties suffered a loss unless you count the aspiring EPP members as Christian Democratic parties too, then they did quite well. Who surprisingly did well was Volt. They managed to score 2 seats in the Netherlands out of 5 in total. I was shocked. I'm so used to them not doing so well that whenever I see them pass the threshold, I'm like, wow. Next, we have Slovakia. The Liberal PS was the victor, with SMER Robert Fico's party coming in close second. Very interesting results. I'm far from an expert on Slovakian politics. Honestly, I don't plan on becoming one anytime soon. But I was expecting SMER to be on top due to the assassination attempt, like sympathy votes. Finally, we have Malta, which gave us this beautiful balance of center left and center right. Just look at this. This means that Roberta Metsola, the European Parliament's president, will be re-elected in a historic election where the Labour Party was expected to have 2/3 of the votes, but they didn't. With these exit polls coming on Saturday, we had no clue of what to expect. Yes, there's an ongoing economic situation where we are growing at a very slow rate due to the wars, and that is impacting people's purses. Often, in such desperate times, people tend to look and vote for appealing solutions that oversimplify and easily complicate a complex problem. This was reflected in the German and French results, with the latter triggering a snap election in the National Assembly after Macron's party suffered a humiliating defeat. First time in recorded history that European elections have directly impacted national politics like this in a snap. While there was a sharp right turn on the ideological direction, the left made some surprising gains in the Nordics. I was personally relieved to see the basic Finns party suffer, only scoring one MEP. The Iberian Peninsula didn't change much, only gave a handful of MEPs to the EPP and SND groups. Poland was positively surprising too. The PIS party was doing big talk, and most people were like, nah, we're going to vote for the other ones. I feel a bit bad for the left, but anyways. Greece did what was expected of them through the polls that were done throughout the months, with Syriza losing, and Cyprus, that was another one. They elected this 24-year-old kid YouTuber who claims to have done this to engage young people in politics, and I guess it worked. Just don't act like a total clown and the elders might respect you. The Baltics, they lost quite a bit of liberals. I feel bad for them. Latvia was the standout of the three, in my opinion, because what the hell is going on with the Social Democrats here? Gosh, I didn't pay enough attention to this region politics wise. I've been looking mostly at the military, and now I regret it. This is fascinating. Overall, the results show the EPP group as the crowned victor of the elections, showing that losing Fidesz a couple of years ago didn't leave a dent as many expected. Although it was expected for the European Conservatives and Reformists group, as well as the Identity and Democracy groups, to win majorly because they were pouring so much money into their campaigns on social media, but they really didn't win much. I guess it's just a luck kind of thing. SND and the left groups lost a little bit. I kind of feel bad, but the biggest losers, this was a bit heartbreaking. Renew Europe and the Greens. Overall, the pro-EU majority in Parliament still stands. There's, if I'm correct here, 455 out of 720 MEPs which belong to the pro-EU groups, a 63.2% majority. That's like two-thirds. It's awesome. And that majority is reported to already be confirming the next step for the newly elected parliament, which is approving Ursula von der Leyen for president of the European Commission for a second term. We don't even need Giorgia Meloni, the ECR leader who was previously being touted as the kingmaker of the elections because she was expected to win a lot. And also, now we have the two-thirds of the support from the European Parliament to get the ball rolling if we are to go with the reports. In conclusion, if you can't tell, I'm quite content with the long awaited results of the European Parliament elections and how all of this turned out. I don't have many particular expectations apart from the VDL re election. Let's see what the hemicycle will bring us in the next 5 years.